Peace, love, and light, Pisces, Aries, Cusp Collective, cross watchers, and anyone else guided to watch this reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that this live stream is coming to you all in the highest vibration possible. Thank you so much for all of your love, all of your likes, all of your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. They truly do mean so much. And I'm very grateful to resonate with so many of you out here. All right, in YouTube world, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm very grateful to have you. Thanks for checking me out here. To learn more about me as a reader or about the readings that I offer here on the channel for free, you can look through the description box. Okay, it has everything you need to know about me as a reader, most important things to keep in mind while watching the reading, how to contact me. There's also a quick reference guide to the 7 main chakras that align along the human spine and govern the human form. Okay, there are over 100 chakras we connect to. I do channel chakra energy as a reader, so if I mention any of those chakras, that is a reference guide for you. If I mention a chakra not on that list, that is a sign that you will need to do your own research, because wherever you are guided in that research is going to bring you to some information that you need to know in the now moment, okay? It's going to connect some dots for you. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Use the description box as a reference guide for any of the other chakras. Okay, we are going to be using the Black Moon astrology cards to start off. Okay, just to see cosmically where you're at for this season. Then we will be using the Star Tarot deck. Very beautiful deck, very colorful, okay, to get more information on that. And then we will be using the Sacred Rebel Oracle for our ending messages, okay, the closeout. So, if you are new here, we do start off every reading at Cusp of Roses with a quick prayer and a moment of gratitude. This is an opportunity for you to ground your own energy, okay? Talk to your guides, your ancestors, your angels about what you need to know in the now moment, or whatever questions you have or looking for confirmation on, okay? Or you can have a moment of silence. All right, those are all very valid ways of connecting in and up to your divine source, your spiritual team. So please keep that all in mind while we are doing the prayer. Okay. There's something else that I wanted to say, but it's like every time it comes, it runs. What was I about to say? Hold on, let me give me a second here. Hearts, energy, moment of silence. Oh, thank you, Divine. So just to keep in mind as well, this is a little different from our previous season readings, okay, where we will not be looking into love. Okay, we have the singles and the couples readings for that. Okay, you can find all of that on the playlist section or in my video list. Okay, this will be really solely focused on you. Okay, a self check-in energy, or a check-in for your person if you're cross-watching. Okay, what they are going through on their own ascension, what you're going through during this ascension period, through your own energetic journey. Okay, and just what you need to know regarding this season in terms of that. So please keep that in mind. If love does come out, I will let you know. Okay, but again, you can apply this to a multitude of areas. All right, so again, make sure you are looking through and reading through the description box so that you are in full understanding of what's going on here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our moment of gratitude. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Pisces-Aries Cusp Collective, any cross watchers, or anyone else you guide to this reading. Thank you for grounding us all in our own frequencies and opening us up to the most important messages regarding the personal development, ascension, prosperity, abundance, joy, and happiness of the Pisces-Aries Cusp Collective, the Cross Watcher, or anyone else guided here. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels, for covering us in your love, light, and mercy, for lifting us up in courage and strength every single day to face whatever comes our way with grace, with gratitude, with appreciation, with compassion, not only for others, but for ourselves, with honesty, vulnerability, truth, light, and wisdom where we can and where we see fit. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, we ask that by honoring you and honoring our light within in this lifetime, that you will continue to guide us towards our destined path through signs, synchronicities, and dreams. Thank you for letting all that communication that you bring forward to us be clear so that we may understand what it is we need to do without hesitation. We thank you for all of that loving guidance and protection, and we ask that you continue to walk with us not only in this lifetime but beyond it. We thank you and we love you, and so it is, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this. So, Aries, I was in your energy, okay? And I feel like Mercury retrograde might be throwing you off a little bit, okay? I feel like Mercury retrograde is definitely throwing off your sense of mental energy, right? Mercury is about the mind, about communication. I feel like your mental energy is a little fuzzy right now as far as what you think and what you feel. Or it could feel like, Aries, that your thought process is moving a little slower. Like it's taking you a while to comprehend things. It's taking you a while to really understand the full picture, really see something clearly. Yeah, I'm almost getting this like squinty-eyed energy where you're looking at something and tilting your head like, I don't understand, I don't get it. Or what, what, right? Something isn't clear. Yeah, your sight is not clear. Something about that. I feel like it's your third eye, so you definitely want to tap into your third eye this season, okay? Or just from here on out, whenever you watch this video, work with your third eye energy, because there's definitely something you are not seeing. There is something you aren't seeing, Aries. I'm not really sure what it is. It does feel like it might be connected to the heart. There might be some either hidden emotions within you that you're not aware of, or this is you having a hard time seeing someone's heart in a matter. Like seeing where they're coming from. Like having a resonance with somebody. Like that's the struggle here. Or just resonating with where you are. I almost get this energy of like, I don't know how I got here, right? Like almost like dazed and a little confused. Like you're coming off some sort of sedative or some sort of hard medicine or something like that. Like I don't even really know where I am, or I don't really know what's going on. That's what it feels like, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What cosmic energy does Pisces-Aries need to be? All right. These, I don't know why they make decks this large. Like, whose hands are really big? I mean, I have smaller hands, so okay. No, sorry, I'm a little frustrated. Like, why are you making me work so hard? Make these a little smaller. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's get back to you guys. I'm sorry about that. Divine Ancestors and Archangels, what cosmic energy does Pisces-Aries need to be aware of for Libra season? All right, first thing out, water element here. Sensing, exactly. 40. That's what I'm picking up on. It's this sense. You're trying to feel something out, sense something out because something isn't clear, or you're just not sure, or you're just not resonating with it in some way, shape, or form. And you're trying to connect here with that water element. Yeah, 7th house partners. So this could definitely be within a relationship, a connection, a business partnership, a work environment, okay? Trying to get the feel for something here. Yeah, 4th house roots. Something about, yeah, something about the sturdiness or the groundedness of something. So maybe with partners here, 7th house, this could definitely be pertaining to your relationships, okay? Yeah, it's like trying to sense out your partner. Trying to get to the root of something with your partner. Trying to really figure out the root cause of something with your partner. Or really trying to sense how deep. Because roots go deep into the ground, right? You might be trying to sense the depth within your partner and coming up with a little bit of confusion or just something that's not clear. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has Scorpio energy in their chart. It says, I transform here. Scorpio is a water element. You could have heavy Scorpio in your chart, Paris, or be dealing with somebody who is, or connected to someone who is, or in a partnership with a Scorpio. I feel like, Paris, you might be at a point within your partnerships that you're sensing that it's time to transform. Like it's time to grow to another level. It's time to plant roots. It's time to settle down. Yeah, it's time to set roots, plant roots, settle down with a partner. That's what you're sensing or what you're feeling or trying to figure out from your partner. If that's the point that you guys are at, okay? Let's go ahead and get some more details here. So the numbers we have on the board, we have 40 for water element, which breaks down to a 4, okay? We have 31 for 7th house partners, which also breaks down to a 4. Then you have 28 for 4th house, so another 4. You got 3 4s here, okay? And 28 breaks down to a 10. All right, so completions, yeah, trying to complete something with your partner. It does feel like, Paris, you've been trying to transform some sort of relationship into something more stable, more rooted, more grounded. And I think that's all they're giving me. That's just maybe what you're attempting to do or trying to do. Or trying to feel out, sensing if it's possible to be grounded, to plant roots, to kind of ground down or lock in something here, build a foundation with your partnerships. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. What does this collective need to know regarding water element for Libra season? What do Pisces-Aries need to know regarding water element for Libra season? What do Pisces-Aries cuspers need to know regarding water element? Thank you. Yeah, 6 of Cups. You could be dealing with the soulmate here. Definitely could be dealing with a soulmate. Your soulmate could be a Scorpio, have Scorpio in their chart. Okay. What else do Pisces-Aries cuspers need to know? Yeah, 3 of Wands, waiting on that energy. So some of you, this just might be a relationship or a connection that you're in. And it's like you might be trying to sense out if this is a soulmate or not. Right? I do maybe feel like you... Oh... That is true for some of you, okay? You're trying to feel out and sense out what opportunity or for abundance is possible within this partnership. Like if there's something that you're waiting on, sensing, feeling, desiring, if it's the 6 of Cups, right? If it's going to bring you some sort of peace, some sort of balance emotionally, Maybe this is what you're waiting on within your partnership, to receive some sort of emotional balance from your partner. Okay? 3 of Wands, they could have you waiting. You could be waiting on them. I'm also getting another collective that just came through, or another timeline that just came through, that you are sensing with this 3 of Wands. You're sensing a soulmate is near or coming in for you. Your inner child is alerting you to the presence or the impending arrival of a soulmate. That for some of you, I don't think you're with this person, but I do feel like you sense them coming in. And it's somebody that you definitely will have an opportunity or will want to or desire to have roots with. Okay? Ooh. Yeah, the Star. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? The Star talks about dreams coming true, hope being there, living nakedly in your truth, right? And accepting and embracing alignment, the Star energy, believing in yourself, really connecting to the fact that the universe has your back. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like, Paris, you might have been putting your senses out there, your feelers out there, right? Your energy out there to see what maybe a soulmate, or if a soulmate can resonate or pick up your vibe. Like, that's what I'm getting. You might have been putting out prayers for a soulmate or some sort of connection in that way. And this is like a wish coming true, your dream coming true. If you've been dreaming of a partner, waiting, right? Again, 3 of Wands talks about putting an intention out to the universe and waiting for the universe to respond. So you could have put an intention out there, collective, feeling the need, sensing the need for a partnership, for a soulmate, for wherever you are in life right now. And I do feel like the divine is coming through with this Star energy to answer your prayer or to respond to your intention with, I do feel, a partner, because partners is your next card here. All right, so let's get into that. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Pisces-Aries cuspers need to know regarding 7th house and partners for Libra season? What do Pisces-Aries need to know? Justice. Ooh, yeah, you could be dealing with the Libra. This is Libra season. There we go. So you are going to get your just due this season, or your just due is going to be activated this season, okay? Yeah, that balance. You see how it's all kind of connected to the mind there? And the sword of truth there, and the balance scales. So balancing out your thoughts and standing on your truth. Again, very similar to this energy, no? Same thing. Except it's a little bit hidden, right? It's at night, so your intuition being activated. Again, some more sensing, feeling. Some of you, I do feel like there's somebody in mind here with the Star and Justice. There is somebody in mind, Paris, that you feel would bring you justice or would be a balanced partner to you. I think that's what this is about, 11, right? Understanding what your personal balance is in order to know the proper partner for you. And again, this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be work. Knowing what your mind, body, soul balance is, and then seeking out jobs that reflect that mind, body, soul balance, or leave room for that mind, soul, body balance that you seek and that you found within yourself. Okay? So Libra season does feel like it is a balancing of the scales for you, which is a really good energy to be in, especially during Libra season. That means Lady Justice is on your side here. Definitely with the Star, they are trying to bring you in some sort of wish fulfillment. Ha! Speaking of wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. That's a confirmation right there. So trust in whatever intentions for that group. Trust whatever intentions you have put out there to the universe. The universe has heard you. They hear you. And they are bringing these scales to balance for you so that you do get this emotional wish fulfillment or this sense of fulfillment within yourself. For some of you, you just wanted to be happy within you. This might not even be connected to somebody. This Six of Cups could be you coming home to yourself. Realizing your own star power, realizing the power in your own abundance outside of a partnership with somebody. Which then when you step into that star energy here, then that's when the universe can respond with your justice and your just due, which is what? Your true deep desire, which is a partner that balances you and matches you. And I'm getting this, again, mind, body, soul match. Mentally, they match you. Emotionally, they match you. Physically, they match you. Spiritually, they match you. That, I feel like, was the intention here. Now, for the group where this is already a partnership that you're in, I do feel like Libra season is going to reveal to you what you need to do in order to find that balance within your partnership, right? In order for you to find happiness, contentment, fulfillment within this partnership. Because the Nine of Cups is a very single energy, even though this is on top of partners. For some of you, what would bring you emotionally balanced is to be single. So where maybe a partner has maybe left you a little confused on the roots of the relationship or where this might be growing, right? Or how deep the feelings are. Because remember, I was getting that, I'm confused, I'm not sure. Clarity is definitely coming in. Clarity is definitely coming in around your partnerships for that group. Again, there's two groups here, okay? So choose which one you're in. Yeah. The Lovers on top of partners, you can't make that up. Cannot make that up. For some of you, this is you getting the partner you deserve. This is you. Some of you have done the work of healing your inner child, acknowledging, patching up whatever was maybe missing with that inner child, okay? Setting and creating intentions from that love of your inner child, which put you into the star energy. And so then the divine is responding to that new star power that you've just stepped into, that you're sensing out and feeling out with justice and wish fulfillment, which is a choice in love and a partner. So where this star energy has you in the Nine of Cups, fulfilled, content, happy, partnering with yourself, right? Grateful, appreciative of how far you've come. Grateful for all the lessons you learned, just happy. Yep. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? Just content with where you are, being very present and in the moment. It's like the divine is going to feel that energy and frequency from you and send you your partner. The Lovers here. And you see how typically in a Lovers deck, the two people depicted are kind of facing away from each other a little bit or open to the viewer, not facing each other, which leaves room for new options, new space. So it's like a negotiation, right? With the divine. Usually in the traditional tarot, the Lovers card is depicted as the feminine energy looking up to the divine, arms open to the masculine energy, and the masculine energy looking to the feminine energy. So it's like it's the feminine who then has the choice with the divine, communicating with the divine, like, okay, is this the masculine? Is this the one for me? Is this what we're going to do? This is what I want. This is what I don't want. And usually the foliage or the greenery, right, the tree behind the masculine traditionally is on fire. So it's coming to terms with making a choice out of love, right, and a deep commitment. But also it's a choice. So negotiating the contract between you and your lover, you and your partner, with the divine present. That's traditional tarot. In this particular deck, they're facing one another. So they have chosen each other. It's not an open-ended, like, well, I don't know, divine, is this what you want? You know what I mean? Is there someone else? Which is the traditional energy. This energy is, no, we're choosing each other. And the divine's like, okay, great. I'm going to send down that dove of peace. We're going to solidify your hand fasting. Some of you, this could even be somebody, like I said, a soulmate. This could be someone from a past life where maybe you did a hand fasting ritual, which was basically just getting married without the ring and the ceremony. It's making that commitment to always find one another, to bind your souls in that way. That's how it used to go down, right? But this is two people choosing one another, so finding their match in one another. And I do feel like the divine is blessing you here, Aries, for that group. Now, for others of you where, again, this is a partnership. For others of you where you're already in a partnership and you were maybe a little unsure if you could transform or if the relationship would grow and transform into something permanent, grounded, and rooted, I do feel like whatever it was that you wanted from it, you will be getting. Justice will be coming in. So whether it was you deciding you want this person, you want to work it out, okay, great. You deciding, no, I don't think this is it, okay, great. The divine will bring in someone who matches the energy that you're on. Okay. All right, let's look into fourth house energy. Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. What do Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know about fourth house for Libra season? Oh boy, that's too much, Spirit. That's too much. What do Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know about fourth house and roots for Libra season? Thank you. Yeah. Ten of Swords. For some of you, it's like for that group where you were already in a partnership, right? You're already in a relationship. You're deciding that you're done, right? That there are no roots here. There's no roots to be grown. There's nothing to really plant between you two, okay? The Ten of Swords also talks about transformation mentally. Maybe that's what you're also coming into awareness of this season, is that in order for there to be roots planted, both of you guys, I feel, for that group that's already in the partnership, okay? Both of you guys are going to have to transform your mind around the connection in order to plant roots, in order to have some sort of new beginning, in order to transform, right? That Scorpio energy. For the group where you've been sensing a soulmate coming in, or you've been putting your energy or your vibes out to find a soulmate, this Ten of Swords, yeah, it's the same message of just needing to transform your mind. If that's what you're open to, especially if you haven't been in a relationship, then you need to start adjusting your mind to prepare for the connection. Okay? Thank you so much, divine ancestors and archangels. Any other messages for fourth house and roots for Pisces, Aries? Yeah, Princess of Cups. Needing to open up your heart, needing to be open to a new emotional experience. Some of you, I do feel like that's going to be successful, though, or you've already successfully done it. Because you see how here with the Ten of Swords, it's almost like, it does look like he's kind of nailed to the cross, right? And you see how that rainbow energy of light is coming in. You see that star around the heart. You see it also bleeding and dripping out. It's needing to drain out any of those old negative thoughts, negative ways, any of those blockages to being partnered with somebody that maybe you've built over time. And be open to a new emotional experience here. Be open to growing new love. Again, this for the group where you're already in a partnership. If it's this person you desire and you want to set those roots, then you need to be open to something new happening. Okay. What's the overall? Oh, too much. Thank you, divine. What's the overall energy Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know? Thank you. Okay, of course. Hold on, because now you got me having to do all this acrobatics work. Oh. Okay, all right. Can't drink that now. Thank you, hair. Oh boy. All right. So you got the Ace of Swords here. Okay. Clarity, truth, needing to clear up communication issues with others. Okay. Again, just needing to get to a clear mind for a lot of you. Needing to really clear out your mind and see the truth of what it is that you want and what it is you desire. And not only that, but what it's going to take for you to get there. Some of you, it's like you want to renew this between your partner, but you might not be willing to put in the mental work to actually open up your mind to having a new beginning. Okay? Others of you, it's just needing to... Yeah, it's like others of you, again, you've been sensing this grounded, this rootingness, or maybe having this desire to plant roots, to maybe settle in somewhere, okay? And that Ace of Swords is saying that you are on the right track with wanting to bleed out of some sort of old mental patterning. That you are on the right track here, okay? You are seeing that need to do so very clearly, okay? And then the Eight of Cups, yeah. Some of you definitely will be walking away from partners where you don't see the roots. Okay? Eight of Cups, again, it's needing to walk away from any of that emotional clutter. So you see how it's like she's looking up from under the water, looking up, trying to get above. Some of you have spent a lot of time in this murky water. Looking at these cups, still trying to get something out of them, but they're all underwater. What you do want is up here, above the water. So deciding to release and leave those cups at the bottom of the ocean and come up for air and accept the new cup, right, that the divine has waiting for you. See how it kind of looks like that rainbow energy at the top of this card? Right. So where maybe your mind is still needing to bleed out the thoughts of those other cups, the energy of those other cups, needing to really release it and get clear, maybe even communicate that that's what's happening, that you are walking away from all that mentally exhausts you regarding the past, regarding other people, regarding the connection for some of you, okay? That some of you need to communicate that with your partner, or just let that be known in your action somehow. Which I feel like that's how you let it be known, that you do walk away. And again, the Ace of Swords is about getting clarity and clearing up communication with others. So where, like, I was picking up that energy that some of you have an idea of who would be this justice, this lover's energy, this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. And so there might need to be to shine like full clarity on the fact that you are walking away in order to be open to a new beginning, right? That you're going through this Ten of Swords, transforming your mind through this Ten of Swords, in order to have a new, clear, truthful, honest beginning with somebody, okay? All right. All right, so now we're going to check in with the Sacred Rebel Oracles and just see what other messages they want you to know in the now moment. Thank you guys again for being here. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Let's go ahead and see what they want you to know to close this out. Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. Okay, hold on. What do you need, Pisces-Aries, to know in the now moment? Focus on the light. Yeah? Beautiful card. There's sunflower energy. Again, solar plexus is definitely going to help this collective get through that Ten of Swords energy. But focusing on the light, focusing on what you want. Not focusing on those cups at the bottom of the ocean, right? Not focusing on the past, not focusing on the darkness, okay? For some of you within partnerships, it's needing to let go of what's happened and focus on what you want, right? Focus on the good for some of y'all, okay? Any other messages? Yeah, the power of attraction. Ooh. Some of you, I'm starting to get a little warm. Some of you guys have a very strong attraction to somebody. Yeah, some of you have a very, very strong, powerful attraction. Do you see how the Lovers card and this card kind of mirror each other? Same energy. Okay. So I do feel like part of you who maybe were single, putting out maybe the thoughts, the intentions, the desire for a soulmate, it's realizing how powerful you actually are. Star power. Right? How powerful your mind, your mental energy, your physical energy, your heart energy is when it comes to attracting what it is you want. Okay? Thank you so much, Divine Ancestors and Archangels. Anything else Pisces, Aries, cuspers need to know for Libra season? Thank you. Yeah. Listen for truth. Listen for truth. Some of you are going to want to rewatch this video, okay? There might have been a lot of truth in it for you. And again, keep in mind that as a reader, I tend to follow like sidereal astrology as far as just keeping up with where the sun actually is in the sky as opposed to following the calendar. So Libra season actually extends a little bit further than what the calendar would say, right? So not just the 21st and the 22nd or the 20th of every month. It's really kind of towards the end of the month. So that's important for somebody to just know that even once it's technically Scorpio season, right? It's still going to feel like Libra season. So you can come back and watch this video again, any season, anytime, and listen back in for truth. Because there is definitely some truths here that I feel like maybe some of you might not have been ready to hear in the now moment. But as time goes on, maybe as some other things start shifting with the planets and the cosmos, okay, right? We are in Mercury retrograde. So this is a need to really listen into your own intuition and your own guidance. Trust in that own clarity, right? And what the clarity of the divine is bringing you. Listen for the divine truth of things. Ask for the divine truth so that you can come out of this Ten of Swords energy, right? That stagnancy, and be open to new love here, or be open to renewed love, okay? For some of you. All right, bottom of the deck, yeah, seeing the true you. Realizing the power of attraction, seeing the star power that you actually have here, okay? Seeing the ability, focus on the light. The more you focus on the light, the more you can attract light to you. The more you listen for the truth, the more you live the truth, and the more you see the truth of who you are, of what this is, what this partnership is, what your connections is, what type of partnerships you want and desire, right? All have to do with the true vision of who you are. Alrighty, Paries, that is your Libra season reading. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, and filled with confirmation for whatever you do have going on in the now moment, okay? Keep your focus on the light. That just seems like the most important message here. Keep focusing on the light. Focus on the light. Focus on what you desire, okay? Because that desire is your point of attraction here. So if it is this lovers and you want a just and fair partner, you want someone to match you and balance you out, then focus on that energy. What does that feel like? What would that look like? Okay? Some of you definitely needing to maybe even get back to your roots for something, to find the truth in your roots. The truth of who you are is in your roots, Paries. That seems very important for somebody. All right. So that's your reading, guys. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't think I saw anybody in the live chat, but hello, everybody who did tune in. Thank you for being here. And let me know your thoughts, okay? I'd love to talk about it with you. Whatever you might be getting downloaded, put it all down there in the comments, okay? Because it could help somebody else too. If you enjoyed this reading, found it helpful, make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay? It not only helps me know when you guys are resonating with your readings, okay? But it also helps get the video out to your other tribe members out there, the other Pisces, Aries, cuspers, or cross watchers, or other people who would be called to this energy to receive the same messages, okay? So it is a form of support. Like is an energetic donation, so I thank you for it in advance. And I will see y'all in your next reading, okay? Namaste.